The best thing that you can do for yourself is to start generating passive income. Now, I don't know about you, but ever since COVID, everything has literally changed. And when I say changed, I mean now trying to depend on one source of income is too close to having none. I don't know about you guys, but to me, it seems like everything in the economy is literally skyrocketing. Everything that used to be cheap is no longer cheap. Every time you turn around, it seems like the things that we once could afford is starting to become out of our price range. So when it comes to making money, you have to learn how to start making passive income so that you don't have to do hard labor or show up to your 9-to-5 job just so that you can live and have an actual life outside of working and paying bills. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys and explain to you how to make passive income with digital products. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Tiara. If you are new here on this channel, I teach you guys how to make money specifically using digital products, from using your talents, your gifts, your passion, anything that you have experience or knowledge in. So today, you guys, I wanted to help you to understand how you can use digital products so that you're able to have passive income and not have to just show up at a 9-to-5 job just so that you can make money. So just in case you're not familiar with what passive income is money that continues to flow to you without you having to actively work for it. It's the opposite of you trading your time for money. So with passive income, you can get paid without you having to show up to work a 9-to-5 job. You can be asleep and you can literally still make income. It's literally a way for you to start making money without doing so much hard work so that you're able to free up your time and do things that you actually love to do without working hard in order for you to do it. So today we're going to be talking about digital products and how digital products can help you to start generating passive income. Digital products is anything that you can sell digitally without you having to show up and continue to make sales. So this is the opposite of someone who may be selling physical products. Digital products can be anything like an ebook, a course, a PDF file, a template, anything that you put your education or any entertainment or however you decide to go, you can put it onto your website and you can sell it over and over and over again without you having to show up and actively work for the money. So with a digital product, you create it one time, and once you create it one time, the only thing you have to do is market that digital product so that you're able to make money over and over and over again. Now when it comes to digital products, you guys, you can literally start with anything. So for me, what I always tell people is to start with something that you love. Start with something that you have experience in. Start with something that you can show up and talk about every single day, even if you do not get paid to do it. Now the reason this is very important is because when you first start making content, you're not going to start off making money right then and there. You literally have to put work in before you start seeing consistent income from selling digital products. Now, I'm not one of those people who's going to shoot you the nonsense and tell you, yes, start a digital product business today and by Friday you're going to have $500. Now, that is possible and that has happened for some people. Now, if you are someone who already has a business and you're just looking to start making extra income without you having to physically work to get it, yes, this may happen for you because your business is already known, your business is already thriving, and people already know you for that specific topic, that specific industry. So just say, for instance, if you're someone who already has a hair salon and you're known for slaying wigs and making people installs look real good, you can be someone who starts to generate income faster than someone who's just beginning a digital product business with no business or experience as a business owner. But for someone who doesn't have a business and you're just getting started, I will say you can still generate income within the next 30 days It just would depend on how much content you're producing and how well you do the marketing for your digital products. So the first step when it comes to making passive income with digital products is to choose a target audience and choose what it is that you want to talk about every single day. Again, I always say start with something you are passionate about, so that way when you don't make sales or you're not getting views from your content, you will still continue to produce content and you will continue to show up on a consistent daily basis until you begin to see consistent sales. So once you know what your niche is and who it is that you're targeting, you want to start posting content online every single day around that specific niche so that you're able to drive traffic to your digital products. So when it comes to posting your content, we have so many different social media platforms that you can choose from, but I will tell you guys, one of the things I recommend is for people to start with where they are, like what you're more comfortable with, because if you start with where you're comfortable with posting, it will come to you a little more easier versus someone who's just starting from a platform that they don't have any knowledge or experience in posting on. The reason I say this is because if you start with where you are already familiar with, you will be able to generate income a little quicker because you will know how to market your digital products on that platform. So for me, the platforms that I currently market on are Facebook, YouTube, and on Instagram. Now I just started posting on Instagram, and that's because I have more time freedom because I am a full-time business owner. So because I have more time freedom, I'm able to post on multiple platforms now without having to worry about me stressing myself out or getting burned out. But for someone who may have a 9-to-5 job, I will recommend that you post only on one social media platform so that you're able to consistently post and show up every single day. Another thing I will recommend when it comes to posting on whatever social media platform you choose is for you to batch record. So let's just say you work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday and you're off on Saturdays and Sundays. You can take Saturdays to go through and find content ideas. I highly recommend that you use ChatGPT to help you to come up with different video topics and ideas for your specific niche. And you can also look on whatever platform that you're choosing to post on, and you can type in that specific niche. Just say for instance, if you're getting into fitness, you can look up fitness girls on whatever it is that you're going to give out valuable information and education on. So once you see like what it is that your competitors are doing, you can begin to make videos that are inspired by those content creators, but you want to put a twist on it and do things that you normally would do and not just copy exactly what they are doing. Once you begin to post your content every single day, you want to make sure that you already have your digital product up and launched on your website. Now when it comes to what website you use, there are so many different websites that you can choose from, but the one website that I always say is very beginner friendly, and this is the website that I still currently use now, is Stand Store. With Stand Store, you're able to get started with a 14-day free trial, and after those 14 days is up, the paid membership will only cost you $29 a month. For someone who wants to get more into like upsells and building out your funnels and all of those perks, you can upgrade for the $99 pro plan, but that's not something that you have to have. Now if you're someone who is saying that you don't have $29 to spend right now with your digital product business, you can use platforms like Gumroad or PayHelp in order for you to get started. So I know some of you may be saying, okay Tiara, I want to go ahead and get started. I'm ready to produce content and I know exactly what my niche is and what I want to give education on, but I need to know how to get my digital product up and launched. If that is you, I will highly recommend that you start with a PLR digital product. A PLR digital product is a private label right product. This means that you have the right to resell a digital product and you keep 100% of the profit. For me, when I first started back selling digital products, I started with a PLR bundle that I put together to help my audience so that I would have something to sell once I started producing content consistently. So what I will recommend is, if you're looking to start generating passive income, you want to already have a digital product that you can sell once you begin to create content. And the reason this is because if you decide to post on TikTok, on Instagram, and start producing short form videos, your videos can literally start driving traffic to your website on the same day you begin to post. So if you start to get traffic onto your website, you want to make sure that you already have a digital product in place so that you're not missing out on sales that can help you to make passive income. So if you're looking to start with a PL or digital product and you're saying you're ready, you can go down below in my description as well as in the comments of this video, and you can purchase my PLR mini course. In this course, I'm teaching you guys exactly how I got started and made my first 10K selling digital products online, and I'm giving you the same steps that I took so that you can make your first 10K and you're able to get up and launched in 24 hours if you follow this blueprint. In this course, I'm also giving you guys a done for you PLR vault where you're able to go and choose whatever PLR you want to get started with, and you can bundle them up just like I did, or you can choose to sell them individually onto your website so that you have different options for your target audience. Now, when it comes to these PLR digital products, you're able to change it to make it look like your brand. You're able to add to it, take away from it, put your name on it, like literally do whatever it is that you want to do so that it fits your brand. I would suggest that you take those PLR digital products and that you go onto Canva, upload that PDF file, and just add your name, change it to fit your brand, and to also just add to it if you want to, but you don't have to. You can literally leave it exactly how it is, but I will suggest that you do change the cover of it so that it does fit your brand and have your name on it. So once you do that, the only thing you have to do, you guys, is post consistent content so that you can start generating income. When it comes to posting content, I always recommend that you guys make sure you're either educating or entertaining your audience. So every piece of content that you begin to post, you want to ask yourself, how is this helping my audience? Because at the end of the day, with selling digital products, it's all about solving a problem for your audience. You want to give out valuable information, and you want to make sure that you're educating your target audience, but then they will want to know how to do these things, and that's where your digital product sales would generate income. And this is exactly how you're going to start making passive income with selling digital products. Now, if you're saying you're not ready to start with a PLR digital product, just make sure you go back and watch more videos that I have posted just like this. Like every day, you guys, I'm posting videos so that I'm able to help you guys to start your digital product business. So I want you to make sure that you get started, because we are literally 3 months in before the new year begins, and within these 3 months, you guys, you can literally hit your first 10K. So thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you back here on my next video. Bye.